YouTube. I am Shaggy. I am Phil Alitea. Give me just I'm getting set up. I'm gonna share some 7 days with you here. See if I can get this set up in a way where I can see the screen. Well, I can see my screen on the phone. You can see my screen on the laptop. And maybe we can have some fun together. Alright. That's about the best I've got. Cut off some of the edges of the screen. It's unfortunate. I don't want any of the restaurant. I don't mind there. Actually, that's uncomfortable for me. I'm not going to be able to reach my laptop with my phone there. Okay, here we go. I'll figure it out. That shouldn't be too bad. It's kind of uncomfortable for my wrist. There. That kind of sucks, but it's not as bad as it could be. I'm offering this simple phrase from children 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Doodly-doodly-doo. Yep, I know. I'm just sitting here for a second, getting set in. I can kind of see you guys. Kind of comfortably see what I'm doing. You can't see the walkers by. You can see my hand. Okay, what am I doing? I am returning to the trader. Let's go. Do I have any parts? Nope. Let's go. I'll show you what I did for those of you who watched these back from the beginning and didn't catch everything that I did yesterday. We sped through strength. So we went ahead and spent the levels necessary to get strength, and we're speeding Skull Crusher. And this much XP, we're going to have Skull Crusher, which gives us 50% more damage with sledgehammers. Power attacks have a 75% chance to knock down enemies, and a 50% down nearby foes. Killing blows grant 30 stamina. Find more sledges and parts in loot. So we're going to take that, and then we're going to take Pack Mule. We're going to finish that, and then we're not going to worry about Strength Mastery because Miner's Mending, Curing injuries, Scrap and Brass, Mining Tools. This is neat. Headshots with clubs or sledgehammers have a 50% chance to dismember enemies, and kills with strength-based weapons grant 25% damage resistance for 5 seconds. Those two are very good, but that's 5 levels to get to those two. We're not worried about that. We're going to go 2 in Pack Mule, which is going to give us never again can be encumbered. We're going to increase the crafting of stuff in our inventory by half, and we're going to get a 25% chance to ignore damage from behind. Then we're going to take Mother Load, which is going to give us 100% more harvested from ore, stone, terrain blocks, and trees with any axe, pick, shovel, chainsaw, or auger. That's going to be amazing for harvesting materials for our base. And then we're going to go Miner 69er, which gives us an increased damage by 50% to block damage, and 100% 50% with damage with any axe, pick, shovel, chainsaw, or auger, which is going to make it so that if my sledgehammer breaks and I have to panic and hit them with my stone axe again, it's actually going to be viable as damage. And then the 20% more resources when mining junk, such as cloth, plastic, etc. We're not worried about even a little bit because I don't do that very much. Not with this build. I don't need that junk. But there are easier ways to get polymer. You can do that, but there are just easier, higher yield ways to get polymer. It's going to take me a second to get back to the agility that I had last night, where thought equals action in the game. I really I need to be mindful of where there's iron on the map. is the only iron that I know of. I need 2 sources of iron down here and the one where I'm standing. And those aren't close to my base. As you can see, my base is right here, and the iron is a good ways away. I gotta be mindful of that. I also gotta be mindful. I don't have a horde night tonight, so I don't really have to be mindful of how much time I'm spending running around during the day. Mindful is a word that I like. Being mindful. What I'm kind of being mindful right now is that I'm finishing up my Neanderthal book. I was just thinking about that during the loading screen. I just finished my Neanderthal, or I'm finishing my Neanderthal book, and she started talking about Neanderthal gene and Neanderthal genes in our human genome. It's interesting. It's interesting for sure because Neanderthal introduced some very interesting genes into the human genome, especially genes that contribute to finger dexterity and certain kinds of intelligence, maybe even social intelligence. So before into reading, before admixture between Homo sapien, early Homo sapien, and other, um, oh, he does want to be paid. He kind of wants these lockpicks. He's taking those lockpicks. You got any good jobs? Buried supplies. Do you have anything close? It's not buried supplies. It's fetch. Your fucking horse, Rick, is... You have jeans? A pair of leaves? Oh. You're silly, Mr. S. I assume that means you're listening. Thank you for being here, buddy. I'm sorry that I'm missing your texts. There is one way to know that you can get a hold of me when I'm playing 7 days. You can make sure that there it is. Pops up in front of my eyeballs. I have to see it. I can't pretend like I don't see it. I love Steam for that. I'm doing great, buddy. There we go. Merry Christmas to me. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for sharing in the day with me. I wouldn't say this is the first time that my being a gamer has connected me to other human beings. I played World of Warcraft and EverQuest for a really long time, and I made some really good friends. But this is most certainly the first time that I've ever felt like the fact that I play games and that I play them the way I do connects me to other people, because the way I played WoW and EverQuest was as a solo rogue. So I spent a lot of time alone, and that is an isolating way to play that's those specific games, because I mean they're massively multiplayer role-playing games, and I'm role-playing being a solo player. I'm role-playing avoiding the company of other people and tackling challenges alone. And so this is the first time that I've really ever shared that in a real way, and it's just very endearing. It's very heartwarming that you guys want to experience it with me. It's very cool. What was I talking about? Oh, gene expression. The Homo sapien humans before admixture with Denisovans and Neanderthals and any other Homo sapiens with which we admix, because there's at least one that we've identified through trace genetic markers in I believe in Asian people, Asian and Oceania people, so Australia. This doesn't need to be in my... You know what, we could probably read this cooking book. Probably the Sledgehammer book, too. Did I do it? Did I unlock? I did! I have iron sledgehammers. I know what it's it's going to say to me, I gotta have a... I don't. I bet I can make that right now. We're going home, folks. And we're going to drop down a bunch of trees. Tree. Where's home? Where is home, actually? Oh, we're too close to home to be dropping trees. Hello, this isn't what I thought home was going to look like. I forgot what save I'm playing. While I'm here, it's experience. I completely forgot that I had started over last night, and that this base is a fucking death trap that I gotta figure out with a quickness, actually. Please don't break. Thank you. Okay, what did I come home for? Iron. I don't have iron. What save am I playing? I don't have... How do I have steel? I don't have any damn iron. Where am I gonna get all that iron? I know where I'm gonna get all that iron. Don't despair. Make a forge. I can't make a forge yet. I can make a forge? No shit. Do I have the leather? I don't have the leather. Okay, well we can fix that. We know how to do it. We have the technology. We can build it. Okay, that's gonna get me killed. This, yep. This is gonna get me killed. So that should be around. Okay, anyway, it did get me killed. What am I doing? Why am I hesitating so much? Okay, that needs to remain closed. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm hesitating a lot because I'm dumb. It's not Horde Night tonight. I spent a lot of time dying on that last save because I'm an idiot, and I have not made that base defendable at all. So we got to gain a level. Let's do this. We can do this. I believe in me. You shouldn't, but I do. Why did I start that mission without clearing this first? This is so much loot that I want. Like this concrete right here, this is a challenge. There's a forge book in my hand that I didn't realize I picked up. Look, lady. Oh, lady. Some of us are more important than others, and you're the others. Anyway. I don't understand why other people enjoy the process of whittling down these zombies with weak weapons. But maybe it's fun when you're playing with other people, and I just don't understand that because I don't play with other people, but not by choice, by circumstance. Eventually, I would love to play with other people. That would be awesome. That seems to be where this game really shines. It seems to have very much a... did I get 92 of the 100 that I need for the challenge? I did that to myself. I did that to me. Bam! Alright, anyway. This might also be part of a challenge. We don't need the stone. I want the challenge. This is probably not going to work. Alright, I'm bored. I gotta eat. I'm struggle bus and family. Okay. This is the scrap. See, there's a better way. There's a better way to get polymer than that. I don't know why I jumped. It just felt like oh god. It felt like the right thing to do at the time. Headshot for double experience. Headshot for double experience. And now, you guys can eat my whole dick. Alright. Come on, cobblestone. Okay, we like glue. Glue and duct tape are difficult to find with this build. That's a song from Kingdoms of Amalur that I worked on and actually fleshed out a little bit. I'm walking down the street. I'm walking down this hallway. It's not really a street. That's how that went. Expect that on Walmart shelves next month. Actually, I wouldn't expect that. It's not gonna happen for you. Hey, Screamer Lady. Goodbye, Screamer Lady. See, that's how you deal with screamers, Eric. That's why I think screamers are hilarious. I don't know why you would play with any weapon besides the... You love the theme song? I'm beating this guy in the head with my damn meat man. You are gonna be dead soon. Oh, that went so poorly for you. I think that's really funny, and I'm really proud of what I made. I might have overshared and been annoying, but I think it was really funny. I am really proud of it. I worked really fucking hard on that over the course of many days. That's the longest I've worked on anything I've posted on YouTube. Like the most hours I've put on anything, into anything that I've shared on YouTube. The only thing that I've ever worked harder on before was Rob. I think it's adorable and charming, very funny, and informative in parts. I actually did stick to my plan of talking about uh, video games of the era and the evolution. I just did it in the most shaggy possible way, in character. Boom! Oh, I missed. That would have been so cool. You notice that they stop fighting back after a certain point with the sledgehammer. Like, I know that I didn't get him, but he's just not going to fight back. After a certain point, like when you do a certain amount of damage that they can see you having had done. What the hell? Is it in the wall? It's the boxes in the walls. It's the Lovecraft novel from hell. I don't want passing gas. It is funny though. I don't really want the gasoline, but I'm gonna take it because I can sell it to Rex, fat ass, for money I don't need. Come on, did I already get the challenge? I had to have gotten the challenge. I've got 200 cement in my hands. Did I not get the... I have to craft that. There it is. No. Seriously? Oh, they must have changed that. Well, bully to you guys. Oh, wait, no, here we go. Harvesting. What? It's not a thing anymore. Cobblestone. Ah, cobblestone from pallets. Just tin? With a shovel, though. That's what I was doing wrong there. Harvest honey. Yep, working on that. Pipes. Polymers. Well, no shit. Yeah, I want leather. Well, fuck me dead. I guess we're gonna be doing that. I don't want this paper. I don't want that paper. Why am I doing that? Why am I the way I am? Okay, I know exactly why I am the way I am. It's because my parents used to beat me up. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. I should be home. That might have been a little bit too honest. Why are you like you? Because my parents used to beat me up. That kind of wins any argument, doesn't it? It's kind of like hard to fight back against that. Yeah, well, stop it. Stop being like you. Stop being like my parents beat me up? Okay, well, I'll just keep that to myself. How it's made, Shaggy Philolite. Yes, sir. Okay, you need to calm down. I forgot that you could run. That's on me. I thought I had long... Okay. Thick. God damn it, you're just like him. Okay, now I really need them to... Oh. Oh, that's lame. I really need them to not destroy these. Like, here. Oh, the level again. This is why we play the way I play. Yep. I almost rhymed that with, like, eating my dick, so... Grateful for small blessings, I guess. Now, my bass is insane. I'm aware of that. But I think I'm going to walk it over into that yard because I think that where my spot is attached to these two houses. I think I can't use these two POIs, like I can't ever visit them to get quests from them, or to use them as quests because of where my sleeping bag is inside my house. So I think that if I actually take a quest in either of those two places, it might reset my entire base. So I might just turn those spots, since the zombies seem to want to run into them instead of attacking me at night. Um, okay, who wants some? I don't want to deal with a fat boy. Come on, just come walk into this, actually. Good boy. And goodbye. Turns out I did want to deal with a fat boy. I forgot that you're a lot of experience. Okay, what I need to happen is for you motherfuckers to not get smart. Okay? It shouldn't be hard for you. You're zombies, and you weren't smart when you were alive. That is not going to be a strategy that keeps my ass alive, though. Okay, so anyway, the way I want it to work is I want to come up here, and then I want to come up here. And then I want to throw bombs, bombs, boom, 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 boom. And then for them to run up here, and for me to say, sledgehammer! So visualize success. That's where we begin. We begin at visualizing the success. That's not how that works. Mr. S, I'm not ignoring you, pal. I'm thinking. I guess other people would probably consider that ignoring you. Okay, let me see what you said here. I love you, buddy. How it's made. Yes, sir. Okay. So we're going to take this centered ones, because they're real dumb about the centered ones. Real dumb about the centered ones. Hey, can you not hear that I am trying to give a fucking TED about base building? Okay, that assuaged my rage nicely. God, this sledgehammer just feels so good. Why did I open this? I remember. Nope. Yep. We talked about this, Vincent. Huh? Okay, I understand. He is with me here. Sorry. Sorry for being an idiot. I'm gonna do it again. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. Dudes! You should have just thrown a goddamn Horde Knight at me. Where? Why? Seriously? Yep. Yep, just turn around. God damn it. I don't know if this is gonna work the way I want. I know. You've done it before, though, Mr. S. That's why I was holding out the possibility that you might. uh, Here we go. We can. Come on. Why? Tick tease. This is the worst. Thank you. No. I'm gonna go the wrong. I went the wrong way. I should have hit R. Fuck. There we go. Okay. So what they'll do is they will skip this. But if they can do it at a run, they'll probably also fall off. Okay. I did it again. I went the wrong way. God, I'm the worst. And so, yeah. Okay. I know. They can just, fuck it. And they can skip right through it. He will, watch. I went right through it easily. But when there are more than one of them, it'll slow them down. But also, we're going to be smart, which is going to be difficult for us. Don't get your hopes up. God damn it. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. Spawn me another zombie. The Reaper res. Oh! Son of a bitch. And this is why we don't get overconfident children. Okay. Hello, friends. I'm giving you time to... Actually, that's food. Catch up to me. Where are you? Have I been here recently? Where are you? Come out, wherever you might be. What are you guys doing? I hear you. Alright, guess I'll just gather your trash. Ooh, that's a book. You like books. Actually, I'm gonna do... And... Okay. Found him. Alright, come here. There he is. Come on, bud. Just ignore how stupid this looks. Yes! Ooh, that made my little dingle tangle. Do I hear one of them just beating on something? Where? I hear you beating on something. You're just going absolutely ham. Where? Yep, I hear you screaming and yelling. Where? What are you beating on? Why isn't it my dick? Actually, don't do that. You're probably very indelicate. Ugh! That freaked me out. That was real. Okay, come on. Yes, I am practicing with my idiot bass. Because this is the dumbest thing anybody's ever made. This is a fucking... This is suicide. Come on, boys. God, that's so nice. No, please. You want to try again, pal? Yes. Yes, you do. And it worked. Okay. That was funny to me. Okay, so that means, I don't want them centered, though. No, that's not how you do that. I am learning. Okay, so that means I definitely don't want him to just be able to jump up here again. Shit. He did try so hard. He did still... Oh, wait a minute. Somebody is beating on something. You guys can't hear it, so it doesn't have to bother you. I don't even want it to bother you, but it does bother me. Alright, come back to this. Go to there, and look at that. We got a whole sexy thing I just made for experience. Look at that. I'm about to level again. I do know why people don't do it, but I don't know how people play with anything less than 100% experience or 300% experience. And sledgehammers that give double. Where is the fucking noise coming from? It's gonna actually drive me apeshit. I hear you. I do not see you. These feathers can become exploding arrows someday. Aha! Oh, what am I doing? You run. That's precarious. Come on. Figure it. Hey, pal. Right down the hallway of death. And you get up, and then you die. And motherload. Nope, pack me up. Never will I ever be encumbered again. God, that's the very best. Okay, I have something absolutely insane that I've never thought about until just now. I'm gonna hold on to my books because I have a cooking pot. That has nothing to do with why. I don't have a cooking pot. What am I doing? Oh, I can't make water. Wrecked. I need you to have the things that I need, or I need to find them in one of these. What's happening? What? Okay. How to clean and maintain my bow. I actually don't need to. We want to read that book. Okay. Now, return say a man. I don't know why I said that either. Why am I... What if I... That's not how you do it. How do you do this? Like that? What if I took a corner and I stuck it... This is gonna look so dumb. What if I stuck it like this? Stop it. That creates a corridor that they have to walk down. Wow. Look at that. And then I can go... Whop, whop, and close them down. And gives me plenty of room to... Okay, well, close them down maybe too much. This feels like the kind of thing that a smart person would have done. I'm starting to stress myself out that maybe I'm not able to... I'm not gonna... This isn't gonna work for me. But... Son of a bitch. That's a corridor, right? Why did I do it this way? Okay. Just gonna play the fucking... Huh? That's a corridor, right? They can't come up this way. They run up that way, and they get funneled into this, and then I, one at a time, whack them in the face with a fucking sledgehammer. That feels like a horde base, right? Hey, Taylor. I'm sorry I may have missed your... Hello. I can't see my screen very well. I can't see the screen on my phone very well. It looks like a corridor to me, man. There's also free experience. I wouldn't say it's free experience. It's experience that, okay, at the cost of wood. Now, I am going to, if I spawn birds, now it is night 4, day 4, and it is a horde night. I have a 50-50 chance for a horde night every day. So, birds are going to take some time, but birds are going to be a problem with this base. Now, I've even given myself, like, what I can do with this is I can put dart traps and shit in this. I have given myself room to grow with this, and I can expand this that way. Or that way. Actually, it would make more sense to go that way, like bend with the road and just go over there where I don't have to worry about these idiot houses. This feels like a horde base. Let's see if it works. Alright, you know, you make all that damn noise announcing yourselves, and then you don't show up. Basically, like, every girl I've ever talked to on Tinder. Huh? Hello, friends. Wake up. Wake up. There's a party at my place. Okay. Okay, well, it's not gonna work. Get out of my way. There's a party back at my place. We got free brains. Oh, God. No. And jump. Ha ha ha. That's why we practice. Yep, we got free brains, guys. Free brains. Come get them. Yep. Oh. Wow. Look, there's a fucking corridor right there where there are no traps. Alright, here we go. Runny boy is runny, and now he's dead. And runny boy is... Oh, okay, that's only going to work if I time that right and don't walk off backward. What I should do... I know there's another one coming. She's going to be right on me. Damn it. Take a deep breath and... Son of a bitch, there's another one? Hey, lady. That went poorly for you. Hatch. Okay. If... What? No. What? No. What's happening? What? Yep, but right... Oh, okay. Why are we doing this? Is it because I'm standing where the spot is? Okay. Please? Up. But if I put a buck there, like this, it's not going to let me put it. Okay, that's upsetting. Oh, that's because I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid person. That worked. Okay, that might be the dumbest looking thing I've ever made, but it might work. Can I get up past it? Okay, that's dumb, but it's gonna keep me from walking off. Oh my god, the things I make. Look, they function. They don't have to look cool. That's the dumbest thing anybody's ever built. Come here. Makes me feel better about this. Oh my god, this looks so stupid. Pick that up. I'm leaving this. It's permanent now, baby. I built that. And you know, because it's only functional. There's no form there. And up. Oh my god. The cage of doom and despair. I don't disagree with that moniker. God, this looks ridiculous. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay, it's 4 a.m. on day 4. I need to stop sitting around and thinking about how dumb my base looks. I'm actually really pleased with it. It's gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's gonna embarrass the shit out of me. I'm gonna die by midnight. And it's fine. It's hilarious when that happens. I laugh. Okay. Take a deep breath. And remember what you're doing is that you need to put building materials in here so you don't sell the stuff you want to keep direct. And we're selling Buells. We're gonna keep that and we're selling these. But we are gonna put the feathers. Did I put feathers? What happened to all my feathers? Why am I how I am? I want to take this. What did I do with all my feathers? Do I have no feathers? Okay. Jesus. God. We're saving those because we're going to turn them into bombs and we're going to shoot them out of that cross. And that's going to be hilarious. Hey, wrecked. Oh! I got really used to having maxed out parkour. Being able to jump from almost any distance and land at a run without even having to do like the forward roll or any. I got really used to that on my last save. Okay, Eric, this right here is why I say there's a better way to get polymers. Wrench changes the game, and yes, we are going to stand around and do this, and yes, it is going to be tedious and annoying, but do you see what we're getting? Probably not. Day 4 wrench, polymers, cloth, pipes, iron, gasoline, headlights, mechanical and electrical parts, and brass radiators. All of this is mid and late game materials that I like to hoard. This is all materials for stuff that I use. And yeah, my stamina sucks because I'm still leveled down. I'm still on day 4. And I haven't improved my skill with these, with the salvage tools yet. But I'm pretty sure that's in strength. So that's what we're going to be leveling up basically now. Maybe. It might be in fortitude. We'll see. This is where it's at. Actually, it might be an int, which is where we're pivoting to next. I don't have the... Yep. I don't have the game memorized as far as that stuff. That's pipes. The wrench is so good. And then you get an impact driver, and it just evaporates this stuff. I'm gonna have to invest in the junk stuff because I see it and I start to junk it. I start to grab it. potatoes are basically the only thing I'm ever going to want to farm. They're so hard to get, and they're such good. They make such good food. Their recipes are so good. Shepherd's pie, steak and potatoes. Um, yeah, basically everything uses potatoes. Vegetable soup. Corn is easier to just find in the world, frankly. I'd shoot you in the dick, but the game won't let me. So, thanks, Rect. Fetch. I don't want. Jesus Christ. I was talking last night about how I went through a stretch where it wouldn't give me buried supplies. So, obviously, they have changed the quest generator. A good grilled corn. I like a grilled corn now again. How do you take your corn? Or how do you grill your corn? I don't remember that whole bit, but yeah, this the Neebs cooking show, Simon and Neebs with the fucking grilled corn. We're gonna put it on at 780 degrees. And then what if we did one of those like flash edits like they do in the cooking shows? And it's done. All right, what are we gonna do now? No, Simon, we gotta wait for it to cook. Okay, well, what now? We gotta wait for it to cook, Simon. I know, but what are we gonna do right now? We're gonna wait for it to cook. Oh, thanks. I love challenge completion. And then Dora and Thick walk in. Welcome to Dora Cooks. You guys are stepping all over my shot. Yeah, I do that. I've watched so much Neebs. It doesn't offend me at all. I've watched so much of Neebs playing 7 Days to Die that they're effectively memes to me. I've watched it so much, and the meme does play in my head. Are you a man? And for anybody who's been watching the channel since before this summer and the influx of money that was able to buy me new clothes, I wore that Simon "Are You a Man? 7 Days to Die" shirt for a full calendar year. It didn't come off of my body. That that the way that Simon specifically undergoes or engages in the for him the very very real difficulty, the very very real adversity of this game is to me inspirational but also aspirational. Obviously I'm in a very real following in the Neeps guys footsteps, the footsteps of my heroes, in a completely unironic and loving way. Okay, I need to go back to home because I have an engine, and yeah, I already forgot that I have that wrench. We can do wrenchery because I made a base in a town. I didn't even think about that, but I made a base in a town, which means there are going to be cars everywhere, and they're going to be respawning all the time. I have made such a great base choice by accident. There's even a car. You know what? Definitely hit that spike. I'm feeling really good about myself right now. I'm feeling really good about this save, and I'm feeling a little bit vindicated that I said that I would kick this in the absolute dick, this challenge in the dick, if I just played my strength build that I like to play, that I know I can flesh out. Somebody, come on, bud, I see you. Nice cinematic here of him approaching. Those are spikes. You walked into them on purpose. You course corrected into the spikes. Jesus Christ, I feel like my dad working on the car and me helping. Anyway. Nope, That is a precariously piled stack of dangerous shit. Please stop playing near it. I am not close enough to see you to supervise, and I am under this car. Please don't. Okay, you did anyway. I'm not gonna say I wasn't an annoying child. All of us were. Children are fucking annoying. From the perspective of a parent who's trying to get shit done. Okay, up and around and in. Run right into that tree. Every time. We're gonna do that a lot. Like I don't know it's there. That goes there, that goes there. And I hear this side of my base is less amenable to strangers. Hello, Thick. Oof. He looks just. Oh, look, it's gonna work. Hey. Hey, friends. Conga line. I call this the XP shoot. Oh, okay. 50% chance. It's working! Now, they're not at a sprint, so I'm not trading damage with them. But it is working. Because this gives me a visual of when they're close enough. Boom! Oh, you fell in a... Gross. You and Rachel must get your panties at the same store. Do they come pre-dirtied, or is that just how you like them? Then. What am I doing at one at a time? Okay, who and why, and also I know where. But you're just a shambling... Oh, that's another conga line. Hey, friend. They were talking about you, friend. They were talking about you in the Discord. You have no reason to be in the game. You have limited reach, you have limited HP, and you don't even have a good sound. Like, why are you in the game? Anyway. Short work with that. Yep. Why did I go back up into the base? There's got it. That's why. I had a reason. Book. Dumb, deaf, blind, and doesn't even smell good. Yeah, Eric. I'm in a mood. I'm gonna lose friends today. I can tell. I'm in a really good mood. All right. What are we doing? We are looking for iron, and we're also going... Oh, I jumped onto Spike. Oh, I missed it. Yay. Okay. I don't want to be tracking wood hatches. I want to go to this house. Hey! Experience! Oh, no stamina, but... God! It has such a long reach, too. Look, another treehouse. I love this neighborhood. I need to remember that's there, in case they destroy my base. There's a quick fallback I can quickly run to. And there's also a church. Look, I like to... I get to explore the church, but first, free nasty shit. Don't watch if you don't like to see nasty shit, because this is fucking gross. But for some reason, I get animal fat from it. Blech. It's rotting flesh and polymers, which are... The rotting flesh is harder to find than the polymers. I want to do my... Hey, boys and girls. Alright. Just one of you? I'm only here for a retrieval. So, uh-oh. Come on now. Yes, I give them my back because I have a 25% chance that I won't take damage. So, yes, I turn my back to them when I know they're attacking me a lot. Sledgehammer parts. Great news. I'm curious. We're gonna find out because this is a find supplies and I'm standing right next to him situation. Oh, we're not gonna find out. I don't have food or water. Yep. Eat charred meat. Hell yeah. I want to do something grotesque, so you're gonna join me. Okay, that feels like the answer to that question. No, there are not coffins down there. What the hell? Here we go. How do I get in there? Hey, buddy. No, no stamina. Oh, God. Yep, I might get overconfident. Oh, you're feeling good. Oh, you should be too. Not feeling great about that, are you? Oh! Yeah, I know I got 2 points to spend. Let's do it. What did I say we were going to get next? We were going to go Motherlode. That's what I said. I've changed my mind. We're going Lucky Looter. Because this costs 2 points. Lucky Looter costs a lot, so we're doing that. Alright. Upsy Daisy, please be in the... Oh! You were excited to see me. So were you. Shouldn't have been. Here it is. Please be... Ah, you're going to be in the floor. I wanted you to be in the coffin. Put the courier satchel in the coffin. I said, oh, bloody. How long has the zombie thing been that somebody sat here during, like, a, whatever it's called, a wake, whatever? A rehearsal? And also, like, evaporated to nothing. That's gross. Humans don't really evaporate. We kind of... We dissolve? Modify. Gravedigger mod. Kind of morbid. Ooh. Food and also a thing for water. I need to find a cooking pot. Well, okay, a beaker is actually really nice. Much more expensive than a cook Santa hat. Loot bonus. Fuck yeah, I will wear that because loot bonus. And also I'm wearing a primitive hood. And you know what? I'm gonna put that gloves, lumberjack gloves. No shit. What a great day to be a Shaggy D. We want the rogue gloves because they sound cooler and also they are better. Alright, starting to look like a silly bit. Anyway, am I done here? Feels that way. Yep, I got all those building blocks just sitting in my inventory. Yep, I'm gonna do that enough times to make myself a liar for saying that I'm never gonna do it. Alright. Why? Time to stay here and do this nasty crap. God, that's so gross. Especially for a guy who's not even a... God! They're back! I knew that was gonna happen. I was still surprised about it. God, it even sounds gross. We like experience. Where's Wrecked? Alright, Wrecked. No, we're not going to do a bunch of cars. We can do that shit at night. See how many cars there are in this neighborhood, though? That's fantastic. Sometimes it's good to be in America. Alright. Filling up the water. You are wet. That's what she said. Alright. Christmas music does insist on itself sometimes. It's like this song. Ooh. Sledge Saga. Where'd it go? Sledge Saga, Volume 2. Maintenance. Maximize every swing. We don't care. Nope, don't think about it. Yep. Try not to think about whether they were or were not ever human. We think of them like Sid's toys. They're there to be destroyed. They have no agency besides that which we give them, and the agency we give them is hilarious. Very little. Actually, the agency they have is to turn right and walk into the spikes instead of walking toward my sledgehammer. And you just wait until I get the morale bonus and you guys see what happens when you hit a group of 30 of them with a fucking morale penalty. It's hilarious. Now at higher days and near level cap, it doesn't work the same way. it still works, but it's not as effective. It doesn't work the same way. I mean, you hit fucking 40 zombies that are all level 300 with a morale penalty, and it has an effect, but it's not the kind of effect you would really like. It's not as effective as when they're lower level. Thank you guys for being here. It's very cool of you. Hey, speaking of growth corn, I kind of want the lockpicks though. I have lockpicks somewhere, right? I have 12 of them now. Yeah. Do you have jobs that I know they're all the buried supply shit? I don't know if today's going to be a horde night. It is. Yeah, thanks, bud. I got time. I know. I know that spaghetti is very good. At in-game, I'm nowhere close. He will not take. I need you to take all of my bullshit that I don't want, buddy. I need those. Uh-huh. Do you have a pot? I forgot about that. You have you have a cooking pot and a cooking grill. Hell yeah, Sledge. We have that one. Oh, you're a bitch. Medical supplies. It's part of my build. It's kind of the way I'm thinking about playing my character. Done. Medical supplies. And loot. Great news. We're going to a place that's going to have maybe medical supplies. Running. This is not where we want to be going at this time of day, but it's where we are going this time of day. Also, who needs sand and grass and his tool belt? Not me. Onward. I love you guys. When I was younger, I used to watch streams or see streams, maybe not watch. I used to see them, like mine people just, or even video capture where they would just set up a camera to capture their TV or their computer screen, and I would always ask myself, who would watch this? And now I realize that it's not so much about the watching, it's about hanging with people that you enjoy being with, sharing in an experience that you had to be there for, really. Catching it on the replay in this style that I'm talking about and that I'm working in isn't as exciting. That's why we did move to the Let's Play as it is today, because it's more engaging. It's a little bit more exciting. It feels more like a movie. It's more like watching. But this is really exciting to be able to participate in. Especially because a lot of the people that I see, because there are still vertical YouTube streams that are doing what I'm doing, but they do it with a more expensive setup. And for me, that loses the charm. I don't know if I'm right, but I know that I've pivoted from making material that I think other people will like self-consciously and making material that I know I will like. And I do think that's the difference. Come on. Maybe not in my material and other people's material, but I know it's the difference in editing it for me. I got that first aid kit sitting in my inventory like it's gonna, or sitting on my tool belt like it's actually gonna keep me alive. Why did the hell start over? They've done something to the voxels in the last patch update. I don't know if they mentioned it in the notes, but they're much more rectangular. The voxels have become much more obviously rectangular on one of the faces, which is probably just about recreating the stretch of an oblate spheroid that the hexagons closer to the equator are going to be compressed, right? And it might also have to do less with any kind of update and with the world that I generated is smaller. So that might also squish the blocks laterally so they look more obviously, okay, this is going to take forever. rectangular. I don't know. It's just something I've noticed. We're gonna be here for a month. Just pack your fucking lunch. This is gonna take a while. Do I have any points? It's salvage operations. This is what makes cars rare. You do appreciate that I'm busy, right? Hey, we like points. What were we going to spend them in? Who remembers? Motherload. I actually should have taken the other thing. I actually don't think the shovels count. I might. Uh-huh. Look, my stamina is going to suck because we're not spending points in fortitude yet. So this is why I didn't want to do this specific mission. But I also didn't want to run a whole kilometer away from civilization. That's going to send to another biome anyway. Very likely. I can't guarantee that. Okay. Okay. Come on, lady. It's my time to get my stamina back. Come on. Thank you. Net positive stamina gain from that experience. Keep that, eat that. What's this? Biker outfit. That sounds sexy. Ooh, good shovel. Why are we the way we are? Okay. And modify. Shovel. Okay, now our shovel's better. This should take... Seriously? Guys. Oh no. I am busy. Are you kidding me? I hear you. Come on. Let's go. Lady. I appreciate it. Everybody wants a piece of Sledge Daddy. Sledge Daddy is a big, handsome, sexy man with a great, big old sledge. But it never goes well for you. Yep. Just buckle in. This is going to take all fucking day. God, that noise is awful. It's hilarious to me that it took actually dying from drinking murky water to realize that it took 5 health from you. We're going to start cheating this next time the ring closes. Yep. I might have lied. It closed kind of where I am digging, so we're just keep doing what we're doing, and we're going to assume that it's going to close in the same way. We're going to hope it closes in the same way. Golly, this could take less time. I feel like that cotton could have just turned into a bag. It doesn't need to despawn. Anyway. I feel like instead of there needs to also be a destroy option. I hate this. So if you do too, I understand. I also hate that I'm not pivoting directly into fortitude to take the HP regen and stamina regen. But I am trying to, give the chance to fight, gain the chance to fight back. Alright, you're over there, and you're over there. Let's deal with Hard Hat. He's got more health. Yep. I know he's not dead. She is, though. Really? Yeah, because what I was swinging at was the grass. Okay, yeah, this is going basically exactly the way I thought it was going to. So we're just going to keep going how we have been. I'm not going to cheat it. It's fine. Actually. I changed my woman like a woman. Or I changed my woman like a mind changes socks. I changed my mind like a woman changes clothes. That's a real thing, by the way. There was a chick, her dad works at the Taco Bell, and her and her mom came into the Taco Bell last night 3 times, and she was in 3 different outfits. Maybe they do it so you don't obviously recognize them. Now, this is probably not where it is, but if it is, if I'm digging right down to it, I am a pattern recognizing all. Genius. Hey, look at that. Pattern recognition genius. Water. Real water that won't hurt me. Real water from the hills of Colombia. Want to get your water? Your water gets to you. Something about a drop it. Cup, cup. You're dying for a cup. I don't actually know all the words to the Duncan Hills jingle. Ah. Okay, so if anybody's watched me play with any other builds, that would have taken 5 minutes. Thank you, Rachie, for always taking me at the best when I comment on women's behavior. Thank you for being your age group when men were allowed to comment on women's behavior without automatically hating them. I don't hate women. I recognize them as different than I am. I have an empty cup. I was just talking about it. No, I don't. Don't I? No. Swear to God, I was just singing about having an empty glass. Can we please? Where? Also, when you drink the water, it shouldn't automatically destroy the glass jar. Okay, Dal. You're a problem for me. Because you're big, you're very resilient to damage. And you won't. Yep, I needed you to do that so I could get a breather here. Boom! Ka-chow! Ah, that feels so good. It's going to feel even better when I get 10 HP back for it. But we're going to put that off. We're going to put it off and off and off and off. I am probably going to have to buy it, actually. I am going to spend a point to get some HP regen back. Just because we do want to survive some of these Horde Nights early. We would like to get the survive 10 Horde Nights achievement out of the way quickly. That's kind of the goal. So it doesn't take 70 days, it doesn't take 10 whole weeks. And then we just turn the Horde Nights off forever. No. Horde Nights are where I play this game. Fucking awesome. He says, completely forgetting that tonight is a Horde Night. Focus, Vinny. Focus. You're having too much fun. It's too obvious. Man, if you blew me, I might bring you a cold one. I don't need that. I need this because it's going to be funny. I just don't want to go that far, pal. God, I hate you, Rex. Yeah, I don't need the carrying capacity anymore. May I see? I do like this one. He says, try anything smart and you will get a new start. I like that one. Because I always go, ain't a start, huh? Sale is a sale, even if it's to a scumbag like me. I don't know what I ever did to Rick, but he seems very hurt by me. That worked out. This. Nope. Yep. Okay. I hear you. I don't need to be doing this. I need Hey, I need leather. Where do you think I'll find leather, big guy? Ooh. Ow. Not there. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, he is an example of the trauma of working a cash register for too long. I didn't see the last few words you said after working a cash register, but he absolutely is. Why he keeps doing it, he clearly hates it so much. And look, I get it. Legitimately, I do get it. I need leather. Cobblestone, I'm not worried about. Leather. Leather, leather, leather. I bet you I know where to find leather. I bet you if I go into this gay club over here, I'll find leather. That's actually not a gay club joke. This is called the Bear Den. I think it's a restaurant. Oh. It's level 3. I need to be smart. Hey, sweetheart. Yep. Do you want to open that for me while I rest? Oh, hey guys. You want to open that for me? Oh, can you do it? Yeah, thank you. Yep. And then they all 3 fall down. Because the sledgehammer is fucking dumb. Yep. I am too low. Why? I forgot that I had changed. Aha! I forgot why I came in here. Please, please, please. Leather. Who needs sand? Somebody at a higher level than I am? Higher level clay? Alright, now we need 9 more. So buckle your pants. I don't know what your pants have to do with it. And I don't know why you get one leather halfway through the seat, but you know, we don't complain. We just get it done. I don't know why this is called the bear. Oh, this is actually a pretty sweet spot. We could do for more leather. Why did I walk away? Huh. There's where the fun happens. You see a guy in like a white shirt with like a vest and like the thing wrapped around his arm. He's got like a pencil mustache. I'll draw it here on the front of it. Like a big pencil mustache. Yeah. He's got his like a real tight cut hair. He's got like parted right down the middle. Real tight. Yeah. I could see hanging out here. Why am I leaving the leather though? Hey guys. What's up here? God, I'm the worst. I came here for leather. It's Horde Night, and I'm doing this instead. Why, cool, my leg. Okay. I don't know. Mistakes were made. Where'd that splint go? What are you guys doing? I mean, dying like a bitch, but what were you trying to do? Sledgehammer, iron, quality 3. By the time where did you come from? By the time I get the iron together, I'm gonna have a level 6. Okay. Now, we were on task, and then we got off task. I bet this one could provide leather. God, I'm so smart. I could just kiss myself right on the dick. Okay, anyway. I got off task and upset the whole point of POI, point of interest. Well, I'm looking at it. I can go ahead and have that in my inventory. I'm only gonna get 3 more leather, so I'm gonna need to find 2 leather. So, what? That wasn't worth the leather? Golly gee, this is taking forever. Come on, man. And you guys is that a bird? You guys can't identify what I'm hearing, but it sounds like there's a bird trying to kill me right now. Why is this taking so long? Ugh, did I not get a leather from that? Probably I could use a better axe. Huh? I could make a better axe. That felt like a problem solved. This is not going to have leather. Felt and leather are not the same material. Can I just... Oh. Well, I feel a little silly now. Yep. So we're going home, fully confident that what's going to happen is we are going to die. No, we're not going home. Now we're going home. Fully confident that what's going to... That was a friggin' bird. I don't remember what I was talking about. There's another restaurant nearby. I want 3 leather. Ow! What is your deal? Gonna die by a bird. I'm losing to a rug. Okay, now the obvious... No. Oh, thank you for making the leather anyway. That could have gone... Wait, why did this... We don't ask questions. We make forges on day 4, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Oh, I hit the wrong button. We make forges. It's 7 o'clock, and I'm just lollygagging outside like an ass. Oh my god, I'm gonna get home, and it's gonna ding. I haven't made a single spike. I am just lollygagging. La da 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 da. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. But I haven't made a single spike. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're gonna get to see how quickly this becomes ineffectual. Because I'm dying. Why am I doing this when I need to be making water? It's 7 o'clock. What's wrong with you? I love this game. Nope. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that forge. Why did I make it? Fuck. I actually don't know. If I, like, stick it outside and don't protect it, whether they'll try to destroy it. I don't want to find out. I kind of do, though. I kind of do. Yep, I'm going to do it this way. I annoy me too. I am sorry. I don't know why I don't just like go line by line, like I can identify everything I don't want. Okay. Bigger than that. Do it in reverse order for some reason. Turn on water. Do it. I got 8 minutes. Alright, do I have any? I don't think I have any meat yet. I don't think I've run across an animal. I haven't. Food is a problem. I should just let myself die. Anyway. Needs to come out of my inventory to go into here. Oh, look at that. I had a whole 1 leather back at the house. Okay, now what about a bench? Not quite. Oh, it's only 8. I thought it was much later. What is texting me and why? Hey, T-Rex, what's up, bud? I haven't seen you in a few days. I don't know whether I'm going to be doing anything festive. Like, I don't know about Christmas cards. Does that say cards or carols? Carols? Well, I might sing some Christmas music tonight. I'm probably going to be live, yeah. I'm charging up all my stuff, making sure that my batteries and everything are ready to go. Um, I have until 6 o'clock my time, and then I am going to try to um, be live and be with the people that I love for the next 36 hours. Yeah, I'm going to do my best. T-Rex, battery dependent. Okay, what am I doing? What is the most important thing? The most important thing is that I spike this. Now, where are my spikes? Okay. The most important thing is that I spike this up. I don't know why I've left that door there, but I have left that door there. Okay. Spackity spacks. Okay. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, man. That comes up. I'm amused by how much, Rachel, I'm amused by how much uh, you enjoyed, how much I enjoyed my seeds. I take a tree, leave a tree, for example. It amuses me, the things about my personality that amuse you guys. Spack. I used to get really I used to get and feel really guilty and self-conscious when I was different. You didn't sleep well. I don't love that. I slept like an angel last night. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. Sleep is a terror for some of us. I totally understand. Not sleeping well. Alright, now it's 9 o'clock. Now the time for fun and games has ended. Trees must be planted. Spikes must be mated. Okay. Spack. Oh, look at that. There's nasty dead crap over here that I could totally harvest. Okay, 1, 2, 2. That's not where I wanted that. 4, 5. Thank you. I don't need them to die on the spikes. I just need it to slow them down. These are just a distraction. Okay. Polymers. Oh, but I didn't make enough distractions to feel confident. The thing that's just gonna walk right up to me. We're gonna find out. It's gonna be epic. Look at this. Hey, Jamie, what's up? Yeah, this game is great. In 30 minutes in game time, which is only a handful of seconds, maybe 90 seconds, I'm gonna be doing a horse. Alright, are you kidding me? Never mind, 90 seconds. We're going now because there's a friggin' spawn and I don't have any water. Why am I moving so slow? Good God. Okay. And there's always a non-zero chance that I can't get back into my base. Like now. This worked before. Alright, don't do that again. Okay. You guys... still have a few minutes before you get to bother me. I need to be buzzed. For just a few seconds. I don't know if that gave me water. This is going to give me a tiny little bit of water and food. I should not be eating my peas, but I'm going into a horde night, so we're just going to eat all my stocked up food. Yep. And we're going to take my water. I'm buzzed and feeling rowdy, baby. It feels like horde night. Actually, it feels like 10 o'clock on a Tuesday. But, well, I guess the fourth day of the week is not Tuesday. The fourth day of the week is Monday to Thursday. It feels like a Thursday. In the middle of the week. And and I am parched. Come on, boys and girls. I see you. Oh, I'm buzzed. That's a lot of zombies. That's a lot of zombies. I'm starting to get nervous already. I am not full health. Any of them that fall and for whatever reason lose legs become problems very quickly. But so far, so good. The corridor works. I hit that too early. Okay. He wanted my spot. I get it. My spot's the best spot on the platform. He wants my spot. I do not have my spot. My spot's the best spot. My spot's the best spot. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Chilling by the fireplace. Heard that. That sounds awesome. Sounds like Christmas. Okay. So what went wrong? This is what I knew was going to happen. It wasn't so much that I got overwhelmed, it was that I started taking damage. Oh, come on. This worked. Just. They might start up again. I know how to get them to start up again. And I'm doing this because I don't mind the dying. I don't mind the dying. I'm a little disappointed that I lost all that food, but I don't mind the dying. Fucking A. That fire. Burning. This is so good. Okay, they might start back up. Okay, so that means that one of the ways I could make that easier on myself is I do have the option here of taking this big and fast, makes it my swing faster, so it reduces my cooldown a little bit, and my cooldown might have been what got there. I'm not sure. Now, do I stick to the plan or do I pivot? We stick to the plan. And we just farm. We need materials. This is fine. Thank you, Rachie. It's fine. Yes, it's a lot of pressure. And yeah, it's a bummer that I died. But I find the nights on nights that aren't Horde night, I find it boring. And again, I know how to get them to come back if I really wanted to. All I have to do is go to one of these POIs that has a zombie in it, and the night starts over again. I just got to find any zombie, and that shit starts right back up again. And yeah, I know I haven't replanted my trees. I'm being a bad boy. And again, our goal, frankly, is to survive night 7, is to start being able to stack uh, horde nights that we don't suffer any deaths during, starting at night 7. If we can do it before then, that means that my build is working as intended. There we go. This is all to plan. Take care, T-Rex. Thanks for being here, buddy. I got 2 of them that time. That might be why I had some more seeds than I really could plant on my last one. I might get more. You might get uh, higher yield totals from seeds with Miner 69er as well. You do. I got 2 seeds that time. That makes this a lot easier to make these huge forests that I end up making. Hey, Merry Christmas, Julie. I don't know if you're in the live. I don't know if you were just thinking of me, but thank you for the present. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. That's why I'm saying it out loud on the live. It means a lot. I was thinking about you last night to remind myself that when I get home from the tent today to reach out. So thank you for thinking of me. Love you, kiddo. Hmm? Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And for anybody who doesn't know, the reason that we celebrate Christmas Eve is, I don't know, I was thinking about this on my walk over here actually. I don't know if this is the case among Semitic people, but I do know that it is the case among European Indo-Europeans. So basically the Celts and the barbarians as they were understood. But even among the Romans and the Greeks, um, the uh, the holidays, their major holidays. So holiday does mean holy day. They just used an I instead of a Y there because of first of all um, how it is pronounced, and the I becoming a Y is or the switching Y's into I's is a thing in proper spelling, right, in standardized spelling. Um, and it strips the holiday of the non-secular by calling it a holiday instead of a holy day. It sounds like a holiday, like a holly, like holly jolly, like a holly is just like a happy kind of thing. Anyway, holy days were celebrated beginning the night before, the evening before, because their day-night cycle was actually day-night, not night-day. So we begin our reckoning of when a day begins at, I don't know, 4 a.m. This game is kind of an example of that. Um, we kind of assume that a day begins after the witching hour, at least with the sun up, that's when day begins, so the calendar day begins, and we do maintain the convention, and it's from this time period of the day beginning at midnight, right? And at the stroke of midnight, the next day begins, and so holidays were actually celebrated the beginning the night before. So at sundown the night before actually began the calendar day of the holy day, right? So if it's Christmas, the 25th is the holy day, then you begin to actually celebrate the holy day on the night before, because the day begins at midnight. And so you start to pre-celebrate. So you celebrate the evening because the evening before was technically the next day. So you start considering it Wednesday on Tuesday evening, basically, especially for the purposes of holy calendars. And then, like with Christmas, it actually kind of makes sense, because if Jesus were born right on December 25th, that means that he could have been born, just logically, anytime between um, the evening of the 24th, the 24th, in the evening of, or in the morning of the 26th, just any time in that 36-hour span. And that's why even 24-hour establishments tend, when they close on Christmas, that's why they don't tend to open on the night of Christmas. They tend to wait until the morning of the day after. You reserve that whole 36 hours. Because who knows whether our accounting of the gods' time is accurate to the gods' understanding of their own. And these are the wise. I'm not giving you I'm not giving you conjecture. Now, I mean, history will probably give you conjecture. These are the wise. I'm not just confident. You recreate their worldview. You live it. I don't know what that means, Max. I am actually totally fine with this night only lasting about 2 hours and me getting overwhelmed that quickly. It's maybe it's not the best stream, maybe it's not the best content, but that's why I'm not recording this and I'm not presenting it as look at the cool thing I did. This is very much I'm going to eventually do cool stuff. It just takes hours and hours and hours to arrive there and use in solo 7 days survival without going creative. And maybe what I can do is I can open a creative world and build myself a base and then occupy it and live in it and see how long I can go trying to keep it up. But that's it. I watched I got the idea. I would have arrived at the idea eventually because I immediately started messing with the slider. So I would have arrived at the idea originally, but the idea isn't original to me, and I do have 2,000 wood. I do see that. I haven't even been counting my yields. They're still pretty low. I did originally get the idea. The Neebs Gaming guys did a almost PvP. They did a competition where they built bases and then they turned Horde Night on every night, and the goal was to see how long they could go before they died 3 times, and they called it Coal Dissacked, and it's really great. It's a really great series, and they made it about 15. They made it about 15 days as a group. Abstro is a lot better at the game than I am, and he didn't die at all in that 15 day span. Um, so it is doable. I don't know what difficulty they're playing at. They might also be playing at a lower level difficulty. They might all be playing at standard difficulty. I am playing in Nomad. Warrior, they're too meat spongy to play solo. It's just not fun. I've tried multiple saves. It's just not fun. Probably even with the Sledge build, it wouldn't be fun. And of course, I've always played it with an int build. Let's stay close to home. This isn't okay. Boom. Whacking at trees. Beating this wood. That stream will be later. Okay. Yep. Something was starting to feel a little fishy. Huh? Oh. Okay. We're not planting it in the air. Should have. I'm almost done with my XP debt. See, everything worked out. We died, the night gave us a break, and look at that. We survived till 4 a.m. Dun 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 dun. That sound is actually very nice. What the fuck? You're fucking up my plan. Yeah, what are you playing, Mr. S? Why did I do it that way? Why did I do it where I know is off center of the other ones? Doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter, that's why. Door kickers, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that in the, is it called the Play Store on the phone? And I was afraid that it was I was afraid that it wasn't a real game, so I didn't check it out. It's good, you like it? I know you showed me those clips of it from the other day. Your Iraqi SWAT team. Let's go. Let's do a quest. Let's do something other than hack at trees. Oh, okay, cool. There's a Steam version. So, you know what I went and did? Son of a gun. I went. All right, I'm about to make an ass out of myself. Hello, dear friend. Stand still, please. Please. Yes. God, that was so dumb. Do you know how impossible that would be? If you came running at a buck like that, if it didn't stand its ground and gore you, it would absolutely run, and you would never catch it. Not at my stamina. Okay, now I'm a stinky boy now. I'm carrying a bunch of meat. Dictator is built different. Dictator's a real man. Dictator can run down a deer. That deer was so shocked to see me emerge from the bushes. He just goes, well, this is my fate. It is not easy to sneak up on a deer. I don't know if I've caught it on video, but walking through, like in the spring, even in the winter, walking through the bushes near my tent, near my camp, near my tent. It's not a camp, it's a tent. Sometimes deer will be below the level of the grass, so I won't even be looking for them. I won't be seeing them. I'll just be walking along my path, and then suddenly they will explode into panicked motion near me and scare the hell out of me. I find it very hard to believe you could sneak up on and kill a deer in the wild with your hands. Maybe there are people who do that. But listening to deer hunters, even bow hunting, is very, very difficult. Deer are not trying to die. Deer know that they are food, and they are not trying to give it to you. The food, that is. Wait a minute. Am I doing a buried supplies run? Wrecked! I swear to God. I'm the one who accepted it. Very rude. They are delicious. I understand what you're saying. Yes. It's rude of them for not wanting to give up the booty. Alright, we're gonna do this one. Really? No way. Nuh-uh. Not this fast. Lady. That's awesome. When they go flying vertically like that is my favorite. It would hurt real bad to get hit with a rock of that. Okay, come on now. Of that size? Yikes. Guys, is that a... I'm going to consider going over there and rating it. It's what Eric would do. Sometimes you got to ask yourself, WWED, what would erectile dysfunction? I mean, Eric do. I said what I meant to say. I feel like I'm moving through this a lot faster than the last time I did one of these. I also feel like I've dug out the entire metal and it hasn't moved. Guys, gonna shrink the circle? Ooh, you gonna make me a pattern recognizing genius in front of all these people again? Okay. I hear you. I do. Okay, come on. I call him Lupe, but not every time. Yep. Hey, Carl. Get out of my hole, Carl. Are you alive? I need you out of my hole, Carl. I'm working, man. God, this is so gross. I hate that I'm doing this. Hey, we dinged. We like doing that. Okay. What can we do with that? I want to do that right now. Nothing. I'm busy. I think I know where the treasure is. So I'm just going to go straight to it because this takes for goddamn... Yep. Fuck, I'm so good at this. Yep, I did. I got an empty jar that time. Who wants... Oh, both of you. Oh, the Hendersons wanted it at the same time, and they got it. Crow! Alright, what would Eric do? Eric, I'm not doing that. It's the exact opposite direction of where I want to go, buddy. I'm sorry. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, what would Eric do? And then you gotta just say no. What is that? That's a fucking leaper. I don't feel like doing a little leap. I don't know what they're actually called. I call them leapers. Because it makes me think of that movie. I think the movie's called Leaper, actually. I haven't seen it. That's true. This is that same note of iron. Are you kidding me? Come on, Tina. I have an Aunt Tina. She doesn't look anything like her. See, combat starts to piss me off in this build. It actually, the random encounters start to annoy me at any given time. But because everything's one shot or two, or 5. Some of them have a ridiculous amount of HP, and it's not that it's trivial. It's that I'm busy. I don't know if this is going to be a horde night. Whee! So we're going to do another quest. We're just going to go ahead and queue it right up. See how many we can get done in a day. Which means, what the fuck? That spending a point to get 5% more dukes from quest rewards makes sense. And since I had so much money and I was annoyed that he didn't have anything to sell, I upgraded stuff that he carries in his inventory. We did agree that you were going to give me more shit. The goddamn door. This is really close. Look who's got a dick and a good attitude about it. It's me. Not so much the attitude about it. I am kind of an asshole. I bring it up a lot. Oh, look, that's barbed wire. Make that mistake again in front of God and everybody. We're gonna do this. Why? Because it's gonna respawn. So if we don't, it's wasted resources. Just doesn't make any damn sense. Brass radiator. You can sell that garbage. It is garbage to me. Hey, dickhead. Oh. I forgot that uses stamina. You're right. My bad. Shut up. I can see you coming back for more. Smack you like a bull. Oh, knock you out that door. Alright. I think I've been here before. I think I've looted this. I just didn't dismantle it. Yeah, I've looted this. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take the leather from here. Pray, pray. Yeah, I have 10 leather again. I can make another forge. I've been here. Good. Smart boy. Who is a smart boy? Who's a smart boy? It's me. It's Vincent. Okay. Stop it. Focus. What are we here for? We're here to kill these motherfuckers. My favorite thing. Stand still. Oh, God. That's funny. Every time. It would have to be a glancing blow indeed for that leg to not come off at the joint if you hit it at the joint with that rock. I no longer need steroids. We love steroids. They remind us of thick. Water? I don't... Okay, you guys have told me that the reason there's paper in the trash can is, or the paper in the toilet, is because toilet paper is also paper. Why? I said I wouldn't do this, and here I am. I know what's in this room. I'm getting distracted. Huh? Yes, by them I do mean Mr. S. By you guys, I mean the voices in my head, and at that moment, the voices echoing between my ears were just Mr. S's. Scrap, because it's dumb. No one has ever wanted it. That's not true. I'm sure people who want a brass radiator for something. I pronounce it radiator. Probably reminds Rachie of home. Radiata. We did beat Metal Slug in one sitting. We kind of, as many coins as we did, as many continues as we used, we did kind of smack it around. It was a really good time. Whoop. Hello, friends. There's going to be a bird. Just... Oh. Did I get lucky? And did I not know this was up here? I didn't know these were up here. Well. Hey, you need to calm down. Good God. It's so outrageous. Just walk around a corner and you blast a guy with that. It's just not fair. There's no human skeletal structure that could survive, that could just withstand that. Okay. The time has come to dismantle those in favor of a book. A magazine. Look, I am doing something I've never thought of before. Fuck yes. These are the best things that could have happened to me right now. This, because extra skill point chance when leveling. This, because I'll be able to make a super sledge with it. This is going to be expensive and long term, and we needed these. We're just going to take a moment to move. Okay, we can get rid of the hammer. Yes, this is so good. This needs to go back to the base. I need minimum 4 of these long term. I just gotta hold on to 4 of them. I don't need paper with this build. I'm gonna use it for arrows eventually. Springs are really easy to get your hands on. I know. With any luck, we're gonna find a ridiculous tool in here. Please, not a wrench. Alright, well. Cements. Less. Yep, that was worth it. Have not cleared the area, though. Oh god, don't be stupid. What is this zone? POI. I played a lot. I played a lot. Yep. I did that nasty crap, and I'm not even taking it. Don't need the cotton. Oh my god! What a day! What a day it is to let me out! Oh, please don't be stuck in the environment. Where's the guy? Oh, he's down here. Hello, sexy ladies. All the single ladies. Worse things have happened to that guy's face, but I can't imagine what. Thank you guys for being here. I have been subtly encouraged to leave, but their hours set until 6, so... Dang it. It might, though. Yeah, if you opened your heart and opened your mind to hot dog time, it could make us pals. Bicycle. What's the least important thing in my... Yep, that. Oh, you fat s***. I don't want the tokens. Don't be dumb. I don't like you either, Wrecked. You don't have to remind me every fucking time I'm here. I swear to God. May I? I'm not gonna act like I don't wish I could have talked to my customers the way he speaks to me, but good God. Home cooking. Look at me go. I feel like a man. May I see your inventory? Another dumbass. I could buy this. Save myself some iron that I don't have. I am buying that. How do I sell? I am buying that. Buy. Purchase. Okay, now what? Oh, you know what? Wrecked, you beautiful bastard. I might have to come back because I want this anvil. And do you have a bellows? No. Do you have like any nerd stuff? Not that I can afford. Okay. See you around, dickhead. Unnecessary. I know you guys can't hear what he's saying, but he talks a lot of shit. Alright, we're not going to Trader Jen's just yet. Because she's 2 kilometers the whole day, and it's friggin' Horde Night tonight. Not even upset about that, it's just a fact. And I thought, damn it, I thought I was going to get a break. Wait a minute. Can I load you down with dumb bullshit? Don't you know it? I feel like Bobby's mom from Bobby's World. Does anybody remember that show? Well, don't you know? Okay. On we go. I'm going to do the absolutely ridiculous and stupid and insane thing because there's a very real chance that I don't survive this sword night either, and so I'm not going to make a big deal about it. But I am going to go out here. God damn it. No, I'm not. I'm going to do the crazy thing. I'm going to go Oh, so far and get that crate. I am going to get that supply crate because there's a non-zero chance that within it will be something I want. Oh, come on. Draw distance is acting crazy because it's raining and foggy and I'm moving faster than a walk. Please don't just spawn a car right in front of me. Please don't damage my bicycle just to do it. Golly gee, that's so far away. Please be in another biome so I can at least get a challenge accomplished for doing this. Please don't pass him, guys. We might go there. We don't need to go there. Nothing there we want. If it were a sledges and hedges, we might go there. Because augers, chainsaws, sledgehammers. No, 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 no! Just never take your hand off the mouse while you're on a vehicle. Not for any reason. Yep, we are going to start passing by birds' nests and stuff. They're going to become less important to me very soon. Actually, now. And then, if I happen to come across them, we're not going to be like yoinking ourselves off a motorcycle to fixate on birds' nests. That's just insane behavior. Oh, fan-damn-tastic. What's that? I don't even care. It's only noon. Where's the bike? Just gonna run off without it. I don't need your experience. I'm not about to level. I'll see you around. Thanks for coming to the show. The gun show. The bun show. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a nice ass. I guess. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, don't look away from the screen for even a second. Come on. I need a nerd goggles. That's what we want next. Come on, guys. Can you not see that I am trying to go for a joyful stroll through the hills? The hills of Columbia? Ah, I missed him. It was going to be worth the 15% damage to my bike that I really don't want to sustain because I haven't spent the points in intellect to make repairing my bikes less expensive. Well, my vehicle's less expensive. No, there's going to be a wall there. Don't try that cut short. Yep. That was the order I meant to say those words in. Hey, a conga line. Hey, sexy boys and girls. I want to hang out with you and my new, much slower weapon that I forgot was a lot slower. Oh! Hey, Tiny Tim. Yep, this is a much heftier weapon. You guys are in trouble. Why? How do you keep getting behind me? Where did you come from? Were you following me on my bike this whole time? Am I bleeding? Boom! That was a lot of experience. Handy dandy. That's what I would have called that magazine. I'm going to put a picture of a very handsome man on the magazine. I think I'm just describing a porn mag now. Oh, they did put a handsome man on the cover. Wow. Dog food. Crafting skill magazine book. Seriously. Oh, and look at that. They put a handsome man on both of them, the handy one and the tools to jest. Yeah, that's how I pronounce that. I think it's very cool that you guys have been hanging out with me for 2 hours. That's a long time to listen to a guy talk to himself. Hey, James Taylor. I low-key really like James Taylor's music. He was my dad's favorite. Yes, I say that exact sentence. Okay. I don't want you, but you're a lot of... Oh, okay, I'm out of stamina. Stand still. This will only hurt twice. Actually, it only hurt every time. Yeah. I'm over here now, buddy. Oh! Let's see if I can get the other one. Can I get the other arm to come off? I wonder what will happen. Never done that before. Oh! That was gross and made me exclaim very loudly. La da da da, yeah. I think that's what he's singing. May as well. Already been here. No, I haven't. Hey, friends. I'm feeling arrogant. Santa Claus, no! Oh God, it would be horrible if they. Actually, I don't know how they haven't. Kind of don't know how they haven't put a Santa Claus uh, character model in. They put all this Christmas stuff. I'm surprised there isn't like a mall Santa zombie. Hell yeah, we just got a whole wealth of books. And here's the thing. Nope. I'm gonna try to do something insane. Yeah, it's time to go home. Where is... No, it's not. No, it's not. We don't give up on an idiot mission. This is a fetch quest. And my inventory is full. But we don't give up on idiot objectives. I don't think that's James Taylor anymore. It was? I might have heard the wrong song. Anyway, moving on. Is that going to be across the river? Man, if I have to cross this river back, I'm going to be annoyed with myself. This is a retrieve the supplies. Man, please don't be a friggin' buried supplies mission. Please let me have not chosen. Is that a fat boy? You're a lot of experience. Stand still. Oh, God! Okay, everybody saw that, right? Everybody else saw that, right? I presented myself for a fair fight, and he said, nah, fuck that. Yeah, I'm right here. Jesus. Worth the level. I see you. Disappointed in your face. I know I need to I need to drink a honey. We'll deal with that when I feel like it. We'll deal with that when it's closer to 5. Hey, friend. I'm trying. Camp car wall. Oh. Oh, I don't know how that missed. Okay, yeah, we could with the cars and stuff, but... Oh. Yep. What's this? What are these? Are these potatoes? I don't have time. Or inventory space. That was gross. Where are you guys going? They just don't want any of it. They look at me and they go, I really don't want to eat that sledgehammer. I wouldn't either, man. God! That's why. This is a real sledgehammer. This, like, that's gotta be 25 pounds of iron. Maybe it's not that heavy, but good God. Hey, friend. Oh. Oh, God. Never mind. What am I doing here? Jesus. Is this really gonna be this easy? It's gonna be this easy. Was I... Dude. She did a... She did a whole flip. I hit her with an overhand right, and it hit her so fucking hard that it drove her legs between her knees so that she 360'd in the air and landed on her feet in a crumpled mass. That's so awesome. That's physically impossible. But it's visually spectacular. Oh my God. I'm going to hell for laughing at that. Only a psychopath would laugh at that shit. There's probably a crate somewhere that I could find here. Do I want to look for it? No, I have so many books. I need to go home. And I need to read these magazines. The fat boy just said, nah. Nah. This build, Rach, it's ridiculous. The game reacts to this build appropriately, except on Horde Nights. They see the sledgehammer and they see the sledgehammer and what I can do with it as not a viable means of accessing me. And so they go into destroy the environment mode. Not always, but sometimes. And that in its own right, that the game is just afraid of my build, is funny to me. Oh, come on. I took 40% damage to my bicycle on this one mission alone. Being my vehicle is not an easy way to live. It's just not an easy way to make your living. Oh. Sucker. Oh, man. I'm so proud of myself. I'm a little dizzy. What do you got, Rect? I don't want to... Please, can we get this over with? I hate you as much as you hate me, big guy. Okay. I don't need that iron anymore. Is it called a wiring tool? That's gonna complete my build. If I can get them to hit those damn... No, it's not called a wiring tool. Is it called a wire tool? Wire tool, and it's with a fucking thing, but I can make it. So I need steel. I have steel back at the base, so I gotta get a workbench down. And a bench is... That's not how you spell that word. A workbench is 5 of those. Comment. Hey, look at that. I went and stopped right next to a bag. Let's go ahead and do the thing. Alright, now I got about an hour before I really do need to just kind of be out of this store. How many workbenches? I have 1 workbench book. Don't care about reloading. Oh, well, anyway, I can do better at coffins, and we can kill wolves better. I don't give a particular shit about any of that. Okay. Um. Hmm. I need 5 more workbench books. What did I do that for? Where am I going now? Why? 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 There's a thing right here. Someone went to the effort of putting this bridge here. U.S. Fire Post 1-8. That's probably 18. You just wait, game. You just hold on to your thick. I'm not in the mood. Oh. Yep, just don't take your hand off the mouse for any reason. God damn it. I mean, I could control it like this, I guess. Why did I do this? Rex, you sent me out into BFE. Actually, just while I've got this thing and I'm thinking about it, fuck you, dude. I might make a base out of that little church right there. I'm looking at it. It's probably not even a church. I'm just looking at it in that little tower right there at the top. Okay, seems perfect for a death thing. Okay, desert. Enter the desert is complete. Nuh-uh. Did I just find 1,000,000 zombies? Three. Three's not 1,000,000. I should probably harvest that yucca because what the hell? I'm not gonna. I'm a man. Mans don't harvest plants. That's ladies' work. I don't know if I mean this. I think I'm saying it to upset someone. Come on, slut. You didn't have a hand last time I saw you. What happened to that? God. Your face is not supposed to jet blood like that, man. You're gonna want to be just... Lady, you got weird, saggy titties. Nuh-uh. How many people are gonna spawn out? 5. 5 is how many people are gonna spawn out here. Stand still. That's a cool looking thing over there too. It's probably a POI though. I kind of like this quaint little cabin out here too. Alright. I kind of like the world that it generated for me when I asked it to procedurally generate a world for me. Chunk, chunk, chank, chank. There's an iron node right there. And a guy. What the hell? It's day 5. Come on then. Damn. Oof. Oh man. You're in the hole I'm digging, bud. I just don't want to be doing this quest. I love the buried supplies quest. This is my favorite quest. But I'm not taking a perception build. So I'm not spending more than the 1 point to make me better at this. Now I am, when my stamina is good, I am flying through it. This is not nearly so much of a nightmare. And I have a way that I do it that makes me happy when I can move at this speed. That was loud. Just a tiny bit unrealistic. Trees have roots. But I need all this dirt. I'm going to turn all this dirt into cobblestone eventually because eventually I'm going to need to build walls. But I have a plan for that too. Eventually I I am going to need to wrap my base in a knee-high wall. Huh? That noise always startles me. I never know how to react to it. The the tool or weapon you're using just broke in your hands noise. Now this is why I like to do it, because look, this is where I first dug. And this circle's it's gotten tighter. I think that looks cool. And yeah, we could go right to the thing, but this is experience. And it hasn't spawned a zombie yet. Actually, I should have like 6 friends coming to bother me any minute now. I am running out of stamina. So let's eat some chili. A glass of water? Literally a glass jar of water. Alright, it is 6 p.m. I should already be home. Alright, so don't hold your breath that we're not going to die tonight. There they are. Where are my friends? What the hell? One? This is the most disappointing buried supplies run I've ever gone on, and yep, you're the one who gets to suffer for it. Oh, I got excited. That thunder and lightning is ominous. I really need to get back home. There it is. I know. I see it. I know. I'll... Yep, I just wanted that... I just wanted the satisfaction of that noise. One more time. Food! Let's get out of here. Do I want the... Yeah, I want the experience. Who wants some? I see you, Tom, Dick, and Harry. Let's go! Hey, and Jane! Boom! Fun with Harry and Jane, right? Wasn't that a book? And also that movie by that guy with the Jim Carrey in his name? Whee! That was fun. Where's my bike? It's 7 o'clock. Oh my god. I am razor thinning these margins. I'm not even going to make it home before ordinary. Come on, slut. I cannot turn this quest in for tier improvement credit. That is what I was hoping for. I am going to turn it in, though. I probably have points I can spend. We just got to get home. I'm not even worried about extra defenses. I'll get home and I'll think about all of that when I do it. Think about it, that is. / get home. I need to give myself a little bit more grace with spikes, even though the spikes rob me of experience in that. It low-key bothers me. I need to find out. Come on. Why did this happen? I need to figure out. How I can get them. I need a second. I need a breather on my little platform, and I need to be able to. Okay. Back up, because the ones who blitz become a problem, and this weapon is slower. Here I go. Wasn't gonna. Probably wasn't gonna spend it anyway. Wait a minute. You give such shit for your fucking rewards. I'm not even taking a job from you. Fuck those. I'm not gonna break your shit. What is did you fuck off, wrecked? How much did you give me for this? Is she saying Christmas sucks for him? can buy a... Eric, was that... Is that... Oh, I almost fucked up so big. For anybody who doesn't know, who would like tips in this game from me while I'm playing, do not bring a vehicle into a trader's compound close to close, because it will kick you out. It will spawn you out. It will teleport you out of the fucking trader, and it will leave your vehicle behind the locked doors. You will be trapped at night on foot. Okay. That's not how you spell spike. Get to cooking. No, wait. Stop. Okay. Just breathe. You have an idea. Because you're standing here, and what's happening is that motherfucker's getting around you. But you do want them to be able to fall off. Yeah, I'm going to talk myself through this. Because I don't really have the time. I don't particularly want to be able to fall off. Is that something that I have accounted for? Definitely it's not. If I put this... Yeah. I know. Oh, no. Okay. Cool. So if I put this... What if I did it with a centered? This. It's 9 o'clock. I have still got a few minutes. I just kind of locked myself into this spot, so I can't leave now. But that gives me room to back up. Killing cage. And then I can... Do I have... My heart is starting to pound. This stresses me out. What the fuck? Oh. Why? Oh, because I'm crouched. Oh, look what I did. I forgot to take my fucking honey before, you know, everybody knew that was coming. There are 0% of people watching this now or in the future who thought that I would not forget. Oh, come on. Damn it. Hey, guys. Come on. You'll figure it out. Ow. Oh, yeah. They're already going to destroy my base mode. Wow. I'm not getting enough kills. I'm already in trouble. Yeah, I'm already dead. Oh, he got over it. You can see it. I'm sure that you can see my plan here. Oh, I don't have any bandages. Okay, I thought I had more bandages. I need coffee, and I need kills. My issue right now is my max stamina. Well, my stamina regen. And we knew that was going to be a problem because we're not building fortitude. But the door, as sarcastic as its presence, says, "What the hell? A burner? Or a burned zombie? That's messed up. This is way too early for a burned zombie. It's night 5. Oh, door's gone. Now it's over. Any hope I had is long gone. And I'm gonna get knocked off. Yeah. She's behind me. hate that. Oh, I just missed. Hey, Dave. Alright, you may notice that we're lasting longer every night and getting more experience. And that worked. That unequivocally worked. Now it's just about getting better. What's this mean? What is it? Oh, okay, it was wrapped up with another. That's perfect. That's great. I have no problem that went the way it did. Unappealing, we would like to get a win. But that went precisely how I thought it was going to. Do I have ready? Oh, I don't have any fucking... This is such a dumb way to have to do it. Okay, so we take the coal, the iron, the dirt. We got a shitload of books. Yep. We're gonna pick up this shotgun. That worked perfectly. That worked exactly the way I wanted it to. The only difference, the only thing that needs to change is I need a blade trap right here. And that's coming sooner than you think. That's coming sooner than the game is prepared for. Armor piercing arrows. I'm here to interact with my bike. Take all. Storage crate. Okay, now that seems insane, doing it that way. I got 4 points. I'm 1 point available, 1 point away from being able to buy this. So we're gonna be able to max out our loot. The loot speed, I'll tell you what that does. I told you what that one does. Lucky Looter down here gives you 25% to your loot bonus, and looting is 80% faster. So the standing there waiting on that little wheel to spin doesn't happen for as long. Anyway, we're gonna come over here. I don't know if this is a bad idea. I don't know if they're gonna attack it. I don't know if they're gonna focus on it. I know that it's going to spawn screamers sometimes. But we're gonna find out. Where'd my iron go? Didn't I take all my iron scraps? I must have put them right back. Yeah, I have no idea if this is at risk. And I'm only going to find out after one of these Horde Nights when they destroy it. But I have everything I need to make another one. And soon, I'm going to come and I'm going to I'm gonna dig under this. I'm gonna use this, not under this. I'm gonna use this to make a mine. Actually, I could just start doing that now. I'm gonna use this to make a mine. I don't know why it works like that. Nope. Get down there. Aha. Your targeting is strangely garbage. Okay. Using that for a mine. Remind myself of that in the future. That's why that's there. Come out of there. Okay. Now, I don't really need wood. What do I need? What do I need to be doing? I need to be digging a hole. Oh no, it's outside the reach of my building block. That's fine. My claim block is what that's actually called. Okay, so we come in here and we say goodbye to the night. Perfect. Oh, this is going to take forever. Maybe this isn't what we do with our night. Yeah, this is going to take forever. Okay, so what makes more sense to do with my night and a horde night? It makes sense to grind experience somehow, because I've only got half an hour left before I got to get out of here. And then I won't be able to play anymore for a couple of days. I have a plan. It's going to work. It's just going to be slow and silly looking. And I really need to stay here for as long as possible because my battery is not fully charged. My battery bank. God, I hope that sound is not them being attracted to my forge. I don't actually know how they work as regards heat sources. I'm actually probably too low to hit this. Yes. What? God, I'm digging stone with a stone tool, so repairing it's not so hard. Where are you digging? If I can make a claw hammer, I can probably actually make an iron pickaxe, which might be something that I look into. I don't know how. Yeah, I do know how deep I'm gonna go, because it'll be 4 a.m. by the time I'm done digging. I think this was a successful 6 day span. No, it didn't. It didn't produce any wins. But you saw I gained 2 levels just in that 2 hours. I'm gaining about a level an hour, and the game is throwing all that at me because I'm such a high level. So I can let it slow down to do things like this. I can let the game catch up to me. Thank you guys again for watching. This doesn't mean anything about today, but I am looking forward to the days where we can count on super chats and super likes and stuff while we're doing this. What? That's the wrong texture. In my heart and in my mind, as I wait for chili dog time, um, I'm anticipating that day will be sometime around 8. Maybe not even that long. But that's when I've been anticipating it for the last couple of years. Oh no. I miscounted. Me? Who would believe it? How many ladders do I need? The correct answer is one fewer than I made. Alright. This seems like the workings of a madman. Just a vertical shaft to nowhere. Look, I analyze my work with the same skill sets as a working mind. I see it. Yeah, they went into fuck your base mode for a second there. Ooh, how'd you die down here? You must have got knocked off. Steel is so nice to find. That's from having such a high loot table. You know, the loot bonus. Okay, come in here. Sorry, take all of that, please. We do not need to be walking around with that many sledgehammer parts. We're never gonna need them. What? What are you doing hanging out with them there, buddy? You got friends. Over here. Okay, we don't need this. Or this. Or these in our inventory right now. This needs to be in our tool belt. That doesn't need to be in our hand. Ever. Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's briefly experience the melancholy of dying so much in front of people that we want to admire us. Why am I going one by one? Briefly experience that melancholy and make water to numb the pain. Briefly. Right? We don't dwell on it. Nice. Okay. Wrecked, please have me. What the hell? I need wrecked. What do I need? I need a plan. I need to focus. I need a plan. I need something more to fixate on than just levels. Okay, 21 levels of electrician. I, I'll figure it out. Right now, we just gotta focus on completing, what the hell, quests. We've got plenty of wood. I got ahead of my wood debt. I don't want to kill them in the spikes because I don't get experience. I'm not treating the Horde Knights like standard 7 days to die. I am treating the Horde Knights like massive experience factories. That's why some nights I kick them back off again and I'll die 2 or 3 times, and some nights I don't when I die. For me, I just like to see all those zombies. I like to know what I'm up against, and I don't mind losing because I grew up in sports and I watch a lot of football, right? So I get a lot of my self talk, the voices that are inside my head, are typically football coaches or former NFL players. And a loss always teaches you something. Why did I immediately open your inventory? I slow to a complete crawl when I do this. I feel it. I think it's because I keep wanting to remind myself how expensive that cement mixer is. Darts. Darts are expensive, homie. Okay, I'm not at a spot. Darts are hard to justify ever, maybe. About your food, it's about your attitude. Thank you for having done the quest thing. Okay, so these suck. Let's go. I know you'll cut my throat. You're just such a real man. You're just such a man wrecked. You're just so hefty. I really don't have time to do this fetch quest, so let's get it done. Now I'm starting to feel the melancholy of being away from my routine for 36 hours. I think that's the real reason that the holidays affect me the way they do, is they interrupt my um, emotional regulatory routine. Hmm. Hmm. 2 storage units right across the street from one another. Yep. Suburb America. I think I also like this because I grew up in a neighborhood that looked very much like this in North Carolina. Okay. Have I looted Horace and Gromit's residence before? God damn it, you guys cheat. What am I doing? Picking up stuff I'm gonna immediately throw away. Okay, we're not worried about salvage on the floors. We're worried about leather to a lesser degree than the fact that, yeah, there's a zombie in my ear and up my ass right now. How? God damn it, now I'm concussed. Did I eat my only fucking... Of course I ate my only painkillers. Of course I did. That's the kind of guy I am. I really thought I was going to survive that night. That's why I ate all my medical supplies. Don't want that pumpkin. I see you. Um, I'm looking for one specific thing, and I'm doing a bad job of staying on task. Yep. I have failed to remain on task. I can know I've failed to remain on task because I have not found this. Okay, good. Start. Aha! Guys, I'm really not. Okay. Boom! Boom! You'll be doing alright. Oh, the floor is not real. With your Christmas of white. But I'll have a blue Christmas. Hey, get dog, no! I don't know why I thought that swinging my hammer was gonna make that, like, slow my fall. It didn't. I don't know what that noise I made was either. Okay, I can see which ones are false floors. Can I do anything about it? Yeah, I can go around them. I can circumnavigate the the poles. Boom! The equator. That's what you circumnavigate. No! Slut. Good. Build a better bridge. Dude. Oh. Really? This way? You came over here? Okay. I guess that was the most expedient direction. Crack a book. Crack. Cocaine. Shotgun Messiah. Damage. Shotguns do more damage. I have 2 shotguns. Okay, why do I have a bad attitude about that? Because I'm off task. And I have 16 minutes. Not really. Checking. Let's go. Get the hell in and get the fuck out. I don't know why I said it in that order. Where is the thing? I passed it. Yeah. Hey, girl. Coming out of the closet. And into your heart. Boom! You're dead now. It just felt right. Yeah, this probably is hard to watch. Let's go. We got a package to steal. Correct. Ooh, what's this? Brass. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, it says it's that way. That can't be right. Oh man, that's a lot of leather I'm passing up on. Ooh. Hey, titties. The jiggle is real. Alright, also, I'm about to go off. Oh, way off script. There it is. It's behind the painting of that lovely man. Kind of looks like Josh. Oops, see you, sweet. Ah, you got a freebie on me. Oh, you're gonna get another freebie from me. No, I remembered. Goodbye. Nice. Oh, come on. Crippling shot? It's kind of not actually that nice. Boom. Cool. Alright, I got... Rachel! It happened. It has happened. It's all coming up shaggy right now. I'm trying not to get too excited. I'm gonna fuck this up, but it is all... Well, I'm not gonna get to play for too long. I'm trying not to get too excited. Because all I'm gonna be able to think about is how I just walk my ass right down to Walmart and start playing again. I said Walmart, I meant McDonald's. Actually, I don't even know whether, I don't know whether the dollar store is still going to be open when I walk up there. I forgot to think about that in my time management, so I need to duck out of here already. I need to now that I've done that and I've completed this quest. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to completely cheat this game of everything that it does to try to make itself difficult. I'm going to absolutely cheat it. I'm going to go to sleep right on this bed. I'm not telling you guys goodbye yet, but thank you for watching. I just got the most impossibly lucky roll I think the game has ever given me. My batteries are charged enough that I'm not super anxious about it, but I do have to start getting out of here. Which means I gotta throw that soup in my mouth, and I gotta decide whether I'm gonna walk my happy ass down to Mickey D's or not. Maybe I can do like other people and I can crowdsource it and I can let the super chats and donations, gifts, etc. help me decide what I do with my time. That was fun. Thank you, Rachie. Did you see what I got out of that final loot? You didn't see what I got in that final, out of that final chest? Those leather chests try to predict your build. They try to predict how you're building your character, or how your character, or like something that your character might be missing. And so on my previous runs, because of where I had spent my points, those leather chests were always sending me garbage I didn't want. They were always giving me guns and ammo. Rarely would they give me bombs. They're always giving me guns and ammo, which is fine if you want guns and ammo. So if I were playing with somebody else, I would open it and they would be like, oh my god, you just got all the ammo in the whole game. I won't even be able to spend all this tonight. And I'm like, I know. Take it. I don't want it. Um, but because of the way I've built this one, it's giving me the things that it thinks I want. And uh, when I ding this next level, I'm going to max out my loot, how good the loot that I get naturally in the game is. That's going to be maxed out. And then once that's maxed out, I'm going to pivot to intellect, and I'm going to throw my weight into workstations and being able to make turrets like electrical traps. And so in that chest that I just opened, my first tier 2 leather, it's basically a treasure chest and traditional D&D, like traditional RPG terms. I opened my first one, and inside it was a level 2 dick puncher. Now what I do is at that first little gate that they walk and they have to climb over, I put a dick puncher beside it, and then whole groups of them go blah, 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 flying off into spikes. And it's gonna be awesome. I might actually survive night 6. And so there's a non-zero chance that I hoof my injured old weary ass down to McDonald's, because the addiction is real, and that is gonna be unbelievable. I cannot believe that the first chest I open in the game, the first little leather chest like that I open, has a fucking sledge in it, a dick puncher. I haven't shown it to anybody, but my first experiment with uh, Dictator with the sledgehammer was I had a robotic sledge, a dick puncher, and all I did was I made a vertical shaft with 4 ladders on it, 4 across, and that same build with the little knee-high walls that they had to crawl through, and a dick puncher right there where they came up the ladders. And so one half of the ladders I didn't even have to watch, because it was just knocking them all off. And then so I was just taking out the one side, and it allowed them to come right up to me and just let me brutalize them. And it actually got boring. That's why I've made the base this way. I've actually made it so more of them can get at me. The way I built that ramp up to me is designed to get them to in a huge group. It is designed for what seems like a flaw, because I want to see what happens if I get them clustered up 8-10 of them together and the dick puncher hits them. I want to see if it'll hit all of them, or if it only counts the collision with one. And then I want to see what happens if I knock a bunch of them down and it only hits one. Will it hit the one that's getting up, and just as they get up, knock them off the platform, so that anything I don't one-shot, it deals with? And then instead of wood traps, I'll put blade traps down there, and I'll get the experience for the kill. And then I'm going to string electric traps, the electric fences. I'm going to string electric fences across that gap so they run into it and they have to get hit by the sledge. So I just stand there and do a lot of nothing. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do with my base after that. But I have plans. I have plans. I can't figure out how to make a shooter's nest the way I wanted it. I can't figure out how to get in it safely. Low enough on the ground that I can strategically position my turret and throw bombs. So I am going to have to do a lower stakes run soon. Practice run, if I want to make that work. Okay, this is my goodbye. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this and you would like to see more of it, please let me know in the way that you let other people know. Be well.